Today we're bringing you 3 imprisons, but only 1 true survivor. Stick around to see which player gets completely zeroed, which player escapes with 1 savage rally, and which player tanks the rally, laughs in the face of danger, and lives on to fight another day with a super positive trade. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming, a sponsored content creator for Rise of Kingdoms, and today we're bringing you 3 crazy imprisons, not all of them being delivered by my own kingdom, by the way. If you like Rise of Kingdoms guides that help you get value and smash your enemies, hey, consider smashing that subscribe button for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos. Let me tell you the story behind this player who you just saw my farm imprison this player. To save myself the gems, hey, what, I spend money in here too? To save myself the gems, I heard, hey, Chisgule, we need imprison here, boom. And I was minding my own business going about my day, so I transferred King from my main to my farm, put the imprison on, and hit record to watch the fireworks. For this rally, we've got Sterling at the helm, and if you don't know, an Attila Takeda from Sterling is serious business. He's been rallying with Attila Takeda for multiple KvKs, and I would not have guessed back in the day that you just go all in on Attila Takeda and get value, but hey, it works, and now, boom, we've just made him the king. So now he's got the full set of buffs from that as well, which is just going to be fairly ridiculous. He was made justice. I said, let me do you one better. Let's take King off my farm and put it on your main. How about those 15% of stats, yeah? So Sterling is on his way in now. Rally is on its way. This is a roughly 61 million power city. We do have the report in here that we'll look at. And, yeah, no spoilers, but this is going to be pretty rough. On the defense, we've got Sun Tzu, and also with him, who's it going to be? I believe yep, that's Esong. Esong AoE, so everybody's got to stay out of the AoE. For now, not a lot of swarmers present, but hey, no spoilers as to what might be coming here. You might also be wondering, by the way, we are in Heroic Anthem KvK. Why is it that city rallies are so crazy? In Heroic Anthem KvK, everybody can get technology that makes them stronger, but there is technology that makes city rallies have more capacity. You can bring more troops to the rally, like 1 million more troops. That is a big deal. We're talking about, I think if I'm remembering correctly, like more than 50% more troops in a city rally. That changes everything. And although there is technology that lets you have more city reinforcements, this guy's not getting reinforced. He is getting rallied. So high power players are more vulnerable than ever. And being T5 does not mean you're safe from an Attila Takeda rally, and then they decide to swarm. I mean, we've only got 10 minutes with an imprison. We know this player has War Frenzy. They were running around killing gatherers. Hey, pro tip, in Heroic Anthem KvK, do yourself a favor. You might think that you can teleport around in an enemy zone, random teleport, find some gatherers, send your troops around, and knock out some folks for some free Mightiest Governor points. No, if you do that, it will cost you everything, and that is what you're watching here. This player panicking, putting Richard I on the wall. Richard I is a terrible choice because the healing is just making more troops available for this group to zero. That said, it kind of doesn't matter because they are going to get fully zeroed either freaking way. So this is completely savage. Let this be a lesson to everyone. Really talented players think they can get away with this stuff because Heroic Anthem has completely changed the rules, but they don't realize the rules have changed. This is the outcome. If the kingdom you're battling against is paying attention, you are in for a hurting. And in this case, I mean, we'll watch it all unfold. We'll get to the rally report here. This is a 100% complete zeroing that this player receives. They're down to 49 million power. Remember, they started with over 61 million power. I think the grand total power loss might be in the realm of 13 million. And yeah, they could heal their hospital after the rally, but doesn't even matter because we're swarming them until they've got nothing left. So what will they have at the conclusion of this is whatever was in their hospital. Now, if I remember correctly from when this took place, this player was not fully T5 either. They had T5, I think infantry and cavalry, but not archers, not siege units. So a growing player who got, I mean, well, nothing left. Here are their stats, if you're interested, down to 47 million power, a grand total of 3 million deads. So before this, they really hadn't had many dead troops. We helped them out with that a fair amount here. Let's jump up to the report. Okay, here's what we're looking at. 239,000 for the rally, 1 million dead troops for the city. 13 million power loss from the rally. You can see, as I described earlier, T5 infantry, T5 cavalry, a lot of siege units in there, a small amount of archers, and a little bit of T3 floating around, a little bit of T1 floating around. Absolutely savage. Also, looking at their special skills, they chose the 4th skill from Belisarius, which does extra damage when the target is below 50%. Well, I don't think Sterling's rally ever went below 50%, so a rough choice for sure. I like the Arabian Knights, the 20% cav stats. I think there's probably better skills. In fact, there are definitely better skills in this KvK that they could have chosen. Kusunoki would have been better. Man, let's just jump into the next one, shall we? Okay, my friends, here is a 101 million power player that got imprisoned. I was not online for this. Cortex recorded this. We really appreciate that. Thank you, Cortex. And here is another Sterling Attila Takeda rally. If you had to guess, is this player going to survive? They're wearing the king title here. That's right. This is a king. Now, you can't actually imprison a king, which means they got the king title after they were imprisoned. So obviously trusted by their kingdom to wear the crown. But is it enough? Wu Zetian primary. Let's see if we can peek who the secondary is for this city defense as this unfolds here. What do we have? If I remember correctly, it's a Charles Martel. Now let me tell you something. The city emojiing there. They think they're going to get the better end of this deal. Funny story for that one. Funny story. Funny story about that. Charles Martel would be a better primary in my estimation here, because not only is there a talent that will give you 9% extra damage, 9% extra damage to calves, which is a big deal. This is just a cav rally. But the defense tree is generally better than the support tree unless you are dealing with high skill damage commanders. So let this be a kind of a lesson to everybody. Their gear might be better on the Wu Zetian. I'm not saying that, you know, they necessarily, for their equipment, for their setup, for their situation, should be using Charles Martel. But between the two, I think the Charles Martel is better, right? Like maybe they were panicking. Maybe they didn't have their gear on their Charles. Maybe their Charles is only level 40. I don't know. I guess we'll see in the report toward the tail end of this, however, exactly what that picture looks like. As although the start of this rally was looking a little bit rough for the rally, the momentum swings here in the favor of the rally, and I don't see reinforcements coming to this city. Maybe there are reinforcements coming, and I'm not seeing it, but I don't see them, which means the Heroic Anthem technology is once again working in a very one-sided way in the favor of the rally leader, not the city defense. Now, I will say, by the way, a city defense is the most favored defensive scenario in the game. There's no other defensive scenario where you could have an infinite number of troops against a limited rally size. I say infinite number because, you know, the more troops you have in your city, the more troops you have to defend with. And a player like Baba, for instance, like Maverick, for instance, has a lot of troops in their city. It's the most favored defensive scenario in the game, assuming your city is strong and assuming that you've got the right garrison captains. And if you did, you would want to reinforce that player infinitely, as much as you could, because you're going to get the best trade possible while they've got however many troops they've got in their city if they're a high-powered player. The thing is that, again, in Heroic Anthem KvK, what we're observing is that very few players are getting those reinforcements in the rallies. Oh, the rallies are staying full for the aggressor, which is what we're watching now. So this city is getting lower and lower, and you can see the balance of power shifting here. At the start of this, the damage the rally was dealing and the garrison was dealing was roughly equal when you look at the sort of white numbers that are popping up on the screen. However, that calculus has really changed. We're seeing between, what, 20 and 40,000, maybe 17 and 40,000 damage that the Attila Takeda rally is doing per second, whereas now the garrison's doing less than 10,000 per second from their normal and counterattack damage. This is the panic moment where the hospital's filling a lot, and this player, they've got War Frenzy. They can't Peace Shield. They can't Peace Shield, so they're in trouble. Now, if we're imprisoning a player, by the way, I mean, it is because they were battling. It's not because they were sitting there. So if we're using it in prison, they were battling. They need to know to protect themselves, and this report will show you why in just a moment. They're down. You could just see 10 million power. Absolutely savage. Savage. The player says thanks, but, well, let's go be the judge of that from the report. 88.5 million power. Report up on the screen now. By the way, you could hear a little bit of my Alliance members in the background as they were recording this. I cut some of that out, but I thought a little bit of that was sort of interesting. You could hear when they were calling for the King skill and all that other sort of stuff. 829,000 dead for the attackers. 1.168. That's almost 1.2 million dead for the defender, in addition to the hospital filling. Now this player will teleport away. They will live, I suppose, to fight another day. Maybe they're trying to lose power for Imperium, but like this is not how you do it, in my estimation. But hey, we're happy to take the kills. Till it's Takeda. Sterling's very happy to show you how that still works. Let's go to the final imprison here, where, I mean, this player will laugh in the face of danger. I mean, at the moment, they were freaking out a little bit that they were going to, you know, I mean, freaking out's maybe not the right word, but let's just cut to the live stream footage. This is from when we were invading HKL's starting zone. We live streamed, and Cortex, who provided this footage to us, he himself got imprisoned. Let's see how he handles being on the receiving end of it. Hope you enjoy. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. He's imprisoned. Cortex is going down. All right. We got to go save Cortex. We got to go save Cortex. Random teleport. Nope. I am going to have to use so many random teleports. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Right behind enemy lines. Woohoo. Hello. Oh, I got Architect. I'll be fine. I'm certified for this operation. Okay. 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 No cities nearby. Look at this. Like, here's a rally. We're on like a highway. Here's a rally. All right, hold on. I gotta leave. I gotta leave the Alliance. Oh! Ooh, somebody else got imprisoned too. Actually, Cortex is really screwed here. Cortex is really screwed. Where's Cortex? What? I don't know, because I'm not in the Alliance. We're not there. We gotta keep going. Oh. Already burning. All right. I take the resources, but we got important stuff to do. Well, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What's in here? Hmm? Nothing. All right. All right. All right. Cortex, I'll save you. How scary would that be if those folks were off territory? Okay. Not good enough. We're like not quite close enough. We're pretty close to these. Oh, let's go help him. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's good enough. Right? How far am I? 4 minutes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, Cortex, hang in there, buddy. Application is in. Come on, Cortex, hang in there, buddy. Yeah, you gotta stick with where your gear is. Yeah. You're pot committed now. Dude, Cortex is crushing this. Let's go. Cortex, he just wants to live. He's not trying to get kills. Hulk. Come on, Cortex, hang in there, buddy. They're swarming the rally. Scoobs is swarming the rally. Boom, rally is swarmed. Heal, heal, heal. You gotta heal. Can you heal? You know you can heal. They swarmed the rally. Dude, Cortex just crushed them. Oh, he's got like 100K in the hospital. That's it. We're coming, Cortex. Go faster. All right, all right, all right. Well, the calves are going pretty fast. Oh, dude, Charles, hurry it up, buddy. Did they launch another one on you, or are you good? Easy. Easy. Woo! That defense. Cortex, that defense. Dude, they gotta back off. They can't handle it. I'm coming, Cortex. All right, Cortex is safe. He's fine. I'll give Cortex some reinforcements, but he's fine.